grab your popcorn, kick back and relax because it's time for some more Karnage. In today's video, I got a really sick attack to show you guys. It's going to be an unboosted solo for Operation Bottleneck, and it's going to be on the base Black River. Before we jump into this attack, and I'll leave the attack stats on screen so you guys can see what the boost was, what troops I used, the levels, all that cool stuff. But before we jump into it, I just want to apologize in advance if you guys hear like any background noise or the video quality isn't as it normally is audio wise, for the simple reason that I am moving a heap of stuff right now, so my recording setup's a little bit all over the place. Put it back together. I think I got it right. I guess we'll see if there's anything that needs tweaking, but anyway, let's jump into this attack. So, this is the base. You guys can see there's a heap of boom cannons up the top there. Too many rockets for an RZM, and there's a laser at this end. We can see there's some one-shots, some rockets, some mortars. So the right side's really dangerous. But the thing is, this boom cannon, the cannons won't have reach on the right side of it, the ones on the left of the core. The boom cannon on this top right hand corner will be out of range, so I don't need to worry about any of that if I use Tank Medic. What's going to be a problem is I need to make sure I can get, if I use Tank Medic, I need to get right up here, take out these three cannons, and then I have to flare back a little bit to a sweet spot where I'm out of range of these snipers, but I'm also out of range of this boom cannon. So that's going to be our path of action. You can see I used 3 minutes 40 here. I think I had 30 seconds on the clock, I think, when the attack finished. It definitely wasn't 20 seconds. I think it was like 27 or like 30 or something like that. Anyway, I'm doing like a Zuka style landing here because I don't want my troops to be all over the place when I go to this corner. So I'm going to flare there now. There we go. And this machine gun's going to start attacking. Now a machine gun at this level, or at least I don't think even any level, would be a problem to tanks. But what they are a problem to is my medics. Because when they start firing, my medics say, oh no, let's heal each other up. And that's really dangerous. Because that means they're going to stay at the same spot, they're going to get fallen behind, and then my tanks are left defenseless, pretty much. So we drop that critter box, it's out of range of most of the stuff. That gives my tanks enough time to group up there. I'm sort of debatable on that shock. I'm thinking maybe I could have got those three cannons, but I guess that didn't make much of a difference either way. Managed to get those two cannons. I was hoping to get all four, but I sort of missed the shock on that one. But it died soon enough anyway. This is where my mistake was. I think the flare I placed back here should have been up a tad more, so when they spread out, more tanks would have targeted that cannon. And I did actually lose a bit of health to this. At this point in the attack, I was a bit worried because I knew, look at how much damage my tanks had. I wasn't sure if those were the cannon shots or those rockets were just wearing me down. So I went up here. I decided not to take any chance. These machine guns will go down. That'll give my medics time to heal. Now I can flare this. And now we can take out these rockets. No more issues now. But I have an issue with GBE. So I didn't want to take shots from snipers. I didn't want to be worn down. I flared here just to make sure those cannons are my target. Unfortunately, there was some mortars and stuff there, which they'd target. We took out one cannon, there's two, but now here's the issue. I got one cannon there and I wasn't sure if it'd get targeted. Lucky I had enough GBE for another shot. That was clutch right there. It's down. Now I can flare back a little bit so I'm out of range of the sniper. But here's the question, am I out of range of this boom cannon? It looks like we are. I'm going to medkit just for the hell of medkitting. To be honest, all of those medics will be able to out-heal those rockets. I can't see that being an issue. But the amount of time it'd take for those rockets to wear me down, if they are wearing me down, would be far too long. The attack would be over long before that ever becomes a problem. But as you can see, I'm out of range of everything. The boom cannons aren't hitting me, the snipers aren't hitting me. And they are called snipers, not snoopers. Or snoopers. But yeah, we did it. To be honest, I think this is like the same layout. Pretty much, for Black River. Through all the times I've done Black River, this layout doesn't really change, to be honest. I think that boom cannon sometimes changes its position. I think, maybe. I know it's in that sort of area, general area. But yeah, that's Black River, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Quick little thing. I wanted to put this at the end of the video, not the start. This task force is the one that currently let me join to do this attack. Because, although they're not aware of it, because I didn't tell them, I'm going to be doing unboosted solos, and their task force, although they have some pretty serious issues with, although they have some pretty serious issues with intel, if we look at some of the attacks here, they're all pretty much unboosted. Yeah. See, they're all pretty much unboosted, so I thought I'd give a quick little shout out to them, just as like a thank you for letting me do the solo. I was doing it at Anarchy Reigns, and the group still exists. I do still have it up. It is closed at the moment. The reason why I decided not to keep trying to do that there is because it was taking me a week to save up the intel to do one up, and if I fail my attacks, then I need to wait a whole nother week to even try for another one. So it was a bit frustrating, to say the least. But we're back at the grind, doing some map clearing, doing some attacks, some intel, task force attacks, videos for you guys. Apologies for missing a week, not that long ago. I missed a week on uploading, just got really busy. Anyway, this has been a big video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.